Irfan owes me big time for agreeing to meet you.
Maybe it'll be a good thing for us to spend time together.
Yeah, we get on like ammonia and bleach.
Let's start over.
Whatever! I hate this, I hate you, and let's get it over with already so I can meet Cece for pizza. Okay, you are on a skateboard. You're going 100 miles per hour. You realize there's a rail you have to nose grind ahead of you. But there are 5 people tied to the rail. You can turn right, avoiding them, but there's a single skater there, and you'll kill them instantly on impact. What do?
I'd hunt down the person responsible for putting me in that position.
Elaborate.
This is clearly a setup. I need to find the sadistic weirdo at any cost and make them pay.
You're saying the right thing. I don't trust you to have the fortitude to follow it through, though. I won't let you get past me. My purpose is to keep everyone safe from...
Hey, looks like you got it. Her emotional walls are down. Weakness exposed.
Indeed.
You consider yourself a legend of some sort. I don't know why.
I never called myself that.
Anyway, if you're not a poser, you'll have no problem answering this. What is a skater's greatest pride?
My board is my actual ride or die. I customized it myself.
With Auntie Chandra's supervision, of course.
Disgusting, totally materialistic, and corporate.
Good gear counts.
Is that what the skate legend shit is about? You looking for a shoe sponsor?
Auntie!
If I'm forced to interact with you, maybe I can at least use your pathological tendencies to my benefit.
I think she's warming up to us.
Let's say your brother betrays you and tells your guardians wrongfully that you're hanging out with dangerous people. You're not just grounded. You are locked windows at night, mega grounded. How do you sneak out?
Maybe, and hear me out, your brother is right.
There's really nothing going on between those headphones, huh?
It's the proper adult response to a teenager in a bear-based cult asking for sneaking out advice.
Admit it, you have no ideas. You're not a rebel, you're a selfish hack. You consider yourself a legend of some sort. I don't know why.
I never called myself that.
Anyway, if you're not a poser, you'll have no... What is a skater's greatest pride?
Experience, time, effort. It's what all sports are about. Pushing yourself hard enough to improve.
Ew. That's the response of someone who thinks they're better than ever.
You get better at skateboarding the more you practice.
Oh, so luck has nothing.
That's not...
Pull yourself up by your Vans. If I'm forced to interact with you, maybe I can at least use...
I think she's warm.
Let's say your brother betrays you. You're not just grounded. You are... How do you sneak out?
You sneak a spoon from the kitchen, and
I don't have a century. That would also never work anyway.
file your...
Unimaginable. You consider yourself a legend.
I never...
Anyway, if you're not... What is a skater's greatest...
Whiffing hard and getting absolute battle scars.
Wouldn't most people say bailing is a bad thing?
Those people obviously don't skate. It's the best part, the camaraderie you feel exchanging stories, showing bruises. Surviving, smiling, getting back.
Actually, I still don't like you, but I can respect your prior dedication to anarchy. Last one.
I'm doing better than you thought, aren't I?
Your brother brings home a girl, and she starts hanging around for a bit. Your dad loves her. Your brother loves her. She's the kind of effortless badass you want to be when you grow up. But then, your dad gets sick. The worst period of your life hits you and your brother, and she vanishes. Now, every time you see her, you are so goddamn mad. What do?
I don't want to make excuses.
You could try.
I think you deserve more than my words anyway.
So, you're giving up?
No, I'm committing.
You should be committed. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be there for you, Aisha, from now on. I'll be your nemesis, your skate coach, your auntie, whatever you need. I'll be there.
Ew! I didn't expect you to actually understand. I don't feel good.
Say uncle.
And never. All these years, I've wanted to fight you. Now that I've got you, I'm gonna take my time. Got you distracted imagining the look on your face?
So, where do we go from here? I want you to set that speed.
I'll admit that your presence bothers me less. It's like exposure therapy or something. Like a mold.
Guess you really grew on her.
Maybe Cece and I will see you around the body shop or what. But don't hover. Like, we want our space too, obviously.
Of course, Aisha. You make the rules.
You want to dance with me? All right, meet me at the dance floor. I'm not expecting much though. really think you could keep up? Because I don't slow down for beginners.
If anything, you'll guide me, right?
What are you, one of the Cubs? Do you need help with calculus homework too? All right, enough chit-chat. Shut your mouth for once and let your body talk and careful with your knees. We might be foes, but I do respect my elders.
I don't take you that seriously, babe. We're frenemies, if anything. Or maybe a sibling relationship. I always wanted a younger sister.
That'd make you the middle child. And then how would you stay daddy's little girl despite being the objectively worst daughter?
Because the fact that not even your ceaseless yammering can ruin my vibrate. Wow. Where's that fire when you skate?
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself.
Watch it now. If Dia hears we're getting along, she might get the wrong idea and then eat me alive. And not in the fun way.
Skater to skater. What's fun without the element of danger?
Ha! When you're right, you're right.
Indeed.
They've been marinating on what to say to me for years. Better to just get it over with.
I'm short on time, so forgive me if I skip the meaningless small talk and speak directly. I've got the talent search I'm organizing and judging. I've got deadlines. I've got bills. I've got social obligations. I wouldn't disturb my peace confronting you if not for Tyler's well-being.
Really? Because the hostility you're bringing really feels more personal.
Let's give them some credit. They did also humble brag about how booked and busy and important they
You make people feel special. You gas them up so much they don't realize they've been completely isolated. I'm here to make sure you never rope Tyler into that cycle of torment again.
Andale moved to America from South Africa in junior year, just after Jala and Tyler had one of their more dramatic breakups. The entire class ended up taking sides, as the new kid without any idea of the complicated history between them.
You started confiding in me about, I thought, time. Forget the false pretenses of our brief relationship. You stole years of friendship with
Don't deny we had a spark. You were new, exciting. You didn't have any preconceived notions about me.
And the fact that you only became interested. I don't need the one thing I.
So, are we still pretending this fight is about Tyler, or are we over that?
Tyler's the only reason I'm even entertaining this ridiculous charade.
So, persisting in the delusion. Got it.
Don't get the wrong idea. I do not hold grudges. I'm protecting my best friend, that's all.
Yeah, none of this feels personal.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
You struggle against your culture, but I embrace the support mine gives. You are trapped. You are lost. That's why you jump from one relationship to the next. Why you lie, cheat, evade. You're searching for something in other people that you should be looking for in yourself.
Wow. You've clearly spent a... Is that easier?
I'm not returning cruelty. Your ancestors are turning over.
Looks like it's obvious Andale. But don't you think they're being a little overprotective for just a friend?
So, are you and Tyler, like...
Seriously, Jala? Unlike you, I can care about someone without trying to sleep. You'd love it if I lost my cool like everyone else, wouldn't you? I refuse to let you get under my skin.
Indeed.
I'd respect you more if you could just admit that you're here for you, not for Tyler. Admit it. You still wear some of the clothes I lent you junior year.
Everyone has turmoil.
Yeah, burying your trauma. Ask our Emma.
You've never been anyone's.
Yeah, I was thoughtless in high school. Newsflash, we were all teenagers.
whatever self the occasion calls for. And this occasion calls for your annihilation, Jala. I don't want to make changes to my body. And I know what I'm shaped like. What people assume when they look at me. When people say non-binary, they think of someone petite, non-threatening. Not me. Sometimes I think, why try so hard to fight the inevitable? Maybe if I conformed, I would be recognized, understood.
You could try to cut off parts of yourself to fit people's expectations. But
What do you know about what it's like to be perceived in a way that's completely different to how you feel? You know, I used to wonder, you come from a culture of the future. You had the privilege of being... You know, it's so funny how when we met, I was doing really bad, and you were just the queen of everything. But now I'm successful, sexy, and financially
I don't know, Andale. In fact, I'd say that
Maybe a few
You know what? Fine, forget them. If my hair, throw me in the...
Wait,
What always happens when kids break from a No.
Indeed.
you sure you're feeling all right, Andale? Your tone seems a...
My mistake with you is I was too... I'm fatal. If neither glove fits, pick the...
This clearly isn't about Tyler or me. It's about you and the pressure you're putting on...
I'm American now. I'm free to be...
Hate to break it to you, but the American dream's just a marketing scheme.
What dream isn't?
Whoa. Now that's the attitude of someone who makes their living in the arts.
I don't recognize you. In fact, I'm not sure if you recognize yourself right now.
What I should have recognized is that most 17-year-olds don't have 5 entire scorched earth breakups behind them. God, you make everything such a melodrama and not go to a party at...
Auntie!
I know why you're challenging me.
Seriously?
Sounds like you could be a more act...
Yeah, you really sound like a cool, collected person who definitely does.
Don't you dare pity me. I'm telling you I'm better than you. You hurting me changed me for the better.
Not everything needs to be some great narrative of overcoming adversity. I hurt you. It was shit. We could just admit that. But Andale, I don't think you have any idea who you really are. You're just bouncing from one extreme to the next.
Fine. Fine. The truth is, I'm a mess. I'm scared of being disconnected. But the idea that my family and community, I'm all over the place. I'm afraid I'm beyond boundaries. I don't want to compromise who I am. I contain multitudes. I'm all of the. God, I feel.
Wait.
I'm adaptable, resilient, rooted. My skills were not the kind that. Your mother? This is not playing fair. I've spent a lot of time not, but now I.
Are you really growing, Andale? Or are you just
There's no can, only I outrank you in will.
Andale, you're gonna cave in on yourself if you don't.
I meet so many people. I thought you was.
Are you really growing, Andale? Or are you just torturing yourself for not being perfect?
There's no can, only would I outrank you in will, power.
Jealousy is not a good look on you.
My skills were forged by not the kind that coddle.
You sure you're feeling all right, Andale? Your tone seems... You know what, Andale? I'm happy you and Tyler are friends. You've been a better friend to her than I have, hard as that is to admit. I'm sorry that what I did to you two got in the way of that. It was selfish. It was stupid. I know you don't owe me anything, but I really am trying to be better. I hope you can give me a chance to prove that.
I have to admit, this conversation has made me realize I have myself a little less figured out than I thought. For now, I'll reserve judgment.
Send me a text if you ever want to talk. I mean, you've clearly got my number.
By my count, you've confronted all your exes, apart from Tyler by now. Unless there are others I don't know about, which should be fine, of course.
Save the worst for last, as they say.
What are you most afraid of?
Death, dismemberment, Tyler stealing your soul and using it as a pincushion.
I still have no idea what to say to Tyler. If she even wants to resolve.
Think of it this way. No matter what you say or don't say, it can't get much worse between you, can it?
Wow, that was cold. I didn't think the old man had it in him.
What I mean is, you've come this far. And with Tyler, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.